Hey guys, what's up? This is MasquedBlonde and we are back with more Visage. I'm sorry it's taken so long for me to get to it. Again, school and then a ton of tech issues I've been dealing with. It is so frustrating. Let's jump right back into it. Okay, so fun fact, I don't even know if this is recording properly. I've had so many issues, so many tech issues. It's driven me crazy. Like, I rarely get a chance to play anything, and when I do, there's an issue, there's a problem, and then I have to spend hours trying to fix it, and it's frustrating as hell, and everything's gone wrong. My phone is messing up, my laptop, I'm gonna have to get a new port put into it, which I probably can't afford, so I won't be able to use my laptop ever. So that's fun, right? You know? Okay, so we finished chapter 2. We finished Dolores' chapter. There's not going to be another chapter until the game finally releases. So anyway, I need to find a bunch of comic book pages that are going to tell us a little bit more of the story. And then after I find them, I will do a theory video. Here's the first page. Alright. So final thoughts on the game. This game has everything you need to be a solid horror game. I mean, lots of really good scares. Atmosphere is spot on. The biggest problem with the game is the technical factors. They suck. Like, seriously, this game is so buggy. And I know it's not finished, so I get that, but it's still too problematic for me. They really need to fix that. The candles are awful. I would like for them to take out that part of the game. They're no good. Ah, here's the second page. Okay, so we're gonna come in here. There should be a light. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I remember this being on the floor like that. Wow, that is creepy. Yeah, I love how they set up all the little objects around, like it makes you think there's somebody on the other side or just around the corner. Like, that is terrifying. But let's get to the comic. Okay. So the comic is called The Neighbors. Scary stories that we dare you to read. Okay, The Neighbors, as presented to you by Action Lab, all the way from Canada. I'd love to live there someday. Takes place in 1961, Oregon. As you can see, this is the house that we are currently in. And I was sort of right about the house being on a hill or a slope, because the driveway slopes down to the garage, which is kind of odd, but okay. Alright, let's see. Let me go. That's my baby. That's our child. Oh, Lucy. Oh, no. Yes. So, see. Lucy is dead from her jaw being torn off in chapter 1. As you can see, she did not make it, which is expected. Across the street, the neighbor is peeking in. I already know the neighbor's name is Rose. Her husband's name is Frank. Sorry, I'm a little distracted by that awful clock that keeps going off every 5 minutes. Okay, so Frank's being an asshole. He's watching TV. He's watching Ed, which is a terrible series from the 60s about a talking horse. It wasn't very good. Watch Bewitched instead. That was a much better series. Okay, let's see. I guess she went to open the door to snoop around. Okay, easy now. We didn't mean to scare you. I'm 52 years old. 52? You're lucky you didn't give me a heart attack. Wow, she does not look well for 52. I would have thought she was 80. Alright, we've seen enough broken hearts for one night, which is exactly why we're here. This area is under investigation. We ask that you stay in your house until further notice. What happened to Lucy? Are her parents? We're not at liberty to discuss. It's very confidential. Oh, okay. Oh, Frank is still laughing about the talking horse. Wow, her husband seems like an asshole. No wonder she does a lot of snooping. Yeah, I'd probably be a little disturbed too. I'm pretty sure Rose is the same woman that called us in the beginning of chapter 1 to see how we were doing. And let's see, here's an advertisement for Spaghetti Circles, which is a spoof of SpaghettiOs. Okay, we're going to stop examining this. We need to find out more what's happened. Okay, so we know Lucy died in 1961. So now we're going to go find the next page. And I can't help but notice there's this little dark mass right here. It looks like something was burnt. And again, I apologize for the lagging. There's just no helping that. It looks like something was burnt. But I don't know what. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to go downstairs. We need to go to the progress room. So now, according to the cartoon, it's one of these houses across the street. I'm assuming. And they look like nice houses. The house they were showing looked really small. This looks like a really nice neighborhood that the house is in. Alright, so we're going to cut through here. And as you can see by the blinds, somebody's been doing a lot of peeking around. That doesn't really make sense for those blinds to be messed up, because they would have to have reached over the table, which is odd to me. But I guess I could discuss it on the theory video whenever we get around to that. That will be coming before the game is finished. We're gonna go through here. Oh. Oh, I bet this is the neighbor's house. I wonder if I can see anybody. Oh no, you just close it up. I bet that's the neighbor's. I bet that's where Rose lives. So is this Rose calling me?
Hello again, Dwayne. How are things going over there? Is everything fine? Anything good on TV? If you need some recommendations, I could ask Frank. He sure loves his TV shows. He's either eating, sleeping, or in front of that idiot box. Sometimes a sloppy mixture of all three. The hardest thing I've ever had to do is wrench the remote controller from his hands. It's the only thing he loves more than me. Probably because of the mute button. I could just go on and on and on and on about things. But look at me talking your ear off. Maybe he's right about that mute button. Just never mind. Dwayne, I'm sorry. I'll let you go now. Talk soon.
Interesting. Alright. It's very interesting. I can't quite see anything, but I'm gonna guess this is Rose's house. Because you can kind of see there's something going on over there. It looks like a chair, and maybe it's in front of the TV because there's light, but there isn't any flickering, so maybe not. I don't know. It almost looks like you can see somebody, but I don't think so. I think that's just my imagination. Okay, so I'm going to assume this is Rose and Frank's house, because you notice it opens right to it, which would make them next door neighbors. Interesting. Okay, now that looks like a couch right there. Okay, and there's garbage outside. Okay, interesting. I wish you could open these all the way. That sucks that you can't, but okay. Alright, so now we're going to head to the progress room. Alright. Okay, so here's a mirror, and I know mirrors represent sanity, like looking inward. It's used a lot for, like a broken mirror means a shattered psyche. It's actually used as the symbol for Malkavians. Either Malkavians or Malkovians. I tend to get Requiem mixed up with Masquerade, but it's interesting. And of course, I have no reflection. My character has no reflection. And there's Lucy's jaw. So we're going to get at least one more chapter. And then I think it's all going to come to a head. We're going to get a bunch of different items that are going to connect to this. Alright, here we go. Grab that one. And now we will go upstairs to grab what I think is the last one. So yeah, I'm really loving the game. I really want to find out more about the story. I don't like the controls. I do not like the candle system. I despise it. I think it's terrible. And here we go. Okay, so let's finish it up. So this is 1 year after the death of Lucy. Neighbors have a kid. The new neighbors have a kid. Just one. Oh, I know. I could never live in a house where someone died. Rose, how much longer? I'm starving. Don't make me eat the goddamn remote. Frank, give me 5 more minutes. Dinner is almost... Okay, that's enough. Less talking, more... Wow, you know what? I would shove that phone up his butt. Like, seriously. Let's see, 1965, a single man, no kid. Wait, okay, now wait a sec. So, 1961, Lucy dies. 1962, new neighbors move in with a kid. And then suddenly the house is vacant in 1965. So what happened? A single man, no kids, a big house like that. Well, don't get any funny ideas about our new neighbors. You're stuck in a wonderful and happy marriage. You are so full of it. Oh, calm down. You know it's not like that. I'm just worried about Louis. He seems unhappy. Let's see. Now it's 1970. I wasn't gawking at him. He just seems like a nice young man. Oh, sure. I heard you telling your sister all about your new rugby player neighbor. Wait. So did somebody else move in now? Did another single guy move in? Admit it. You know you want raking. You're always looking for some man to... Ooh, she ain't having it. Okay, so another guy moved in. And now we're at present day, which is 1985. Hello, Dwayne. That's my character. It's Rose, your neighbor. Wow, the place has gone to shit. Uh-oh. I know it's late, and I tend to be a little anxious about small things. I apologize for that, but I'm getting a bit worried. I haven't seen you out of the house in about 3 weeks. Is everything all right? Oh my gosh, she's drinking blood. Could you call me just to let me know everything's fine? Holy shit. Alright, bye-bye. Okay, I think that's the exact same conversation she had at the beginning of the game. In the beginning of the game, when you wake up in the house, there's a phone call from a neighbor asking if you're okay. Okay, so it seems that over the years she got more violent. And at this point, she must have just killed her husband when she's given you the phone call. Holy smokes. That is twisted. So apparently, after Lucy died, a family moves in there, but then somehow something happens and they leave. And then there's a string of single men. Except Dwayne. Dwayne, I'm pretty sure, has that family that you see at the beginning that gets shot. So there were 2 single men that left the house. Now, why would 2 single men buy such a large house? It's just odd to me. Oh, and it's to be continued. Okay. See, am I facing the direction of the neighbor's house? I think so, but unfortunately I can't look out the window. So yeah, this burnt spot in front of the bathroom makes me curious. I know I've mentioned it several times, but it's just bizarre. I mean, it looks like something was burned here. Ah, somebody's calling. I wonder who that could be. Let's see if we see any. Do we see anybody? It looks just like a single-story house. Trying to see if I see anybody. Unfortunately, it gets so blurry when you get closer to it. I can't see anything. Interesting. Alright, let's answer the phone call.
She'll take your body, and then she'll take your mind. Dwayne, oh Dwayne. The years just pile on, don't they? Time is a funny little bitch. Tick-tock, tick-tock, time just keeps on taking. But me, I've wasted enough time in this house. It's time I get out there and live. Speaking of, what all are you up to? Maybe I'll stop by later. Frank's a little busy, and I could use the company.
Interesting. Okay, before I hang up the phone, I want you to notice, do you see Rose's number is on the display? It says Rose Neighbor 555 4968. Isn't that interesting? Alright, well, let's see. Do we see anything over here? No, like I said, unfortunately it gets blurry when you get close. I don't understand why I can't open these blinds all the way. I think that's ridiculous. Interesting. Let's go see if she appears in the doorway. I mean, it would be rude not to greet our neighbor. We'll have a friendly chat. I'll serve her some tea. Some of Dolores's specialty. Can I crouch? You can crouch. Interesting. Boy, I'd love to have some sort of hack where I could look around. You know, like you could hack, like, into games and see exterior shots. Can't go out. Okay, well, we're just gonna leave it here then. I guess Rose isn't gonna come and stop by. But yeah, so a lot to process here. I'll be doing a theory video. What is that? Is that? How bizarre. I think that's supposed to be the reflection from my chandelier, but it's moving so oddly. Look at how it moves with everything. It's so strange. Okay, well, we're going to end it here. Like I said, theory video coming up. A lot to process. Thank you so much for sticking around with me for 2 chapters. Visage theory video coming up. I've got Sally Face, more puppet combo. Which there's a lot I want to do, a lot I want to play. It's just getting everything in order. I went back to school to get this certification. So right now my time is limited, and then when I finally get a chance to play, it always seems like there's some sort of tech issue or something that's stopping me. But I will try to be a little bit more vigilant and getting more gameplay out. But thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe, hit the like button, notifications, blah blah blah, whatever. I'll see you for more Vampire the Masquerade, especially when Bloodlines 2 comes out. That game is going to be so sick. I cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. But thank you so much for watching. Bye.